little late to the start today. But we'll get this story done. Ideally, it's not too long. There we go. I fear I have made the game a bit
Good morning, Belle.
too loud.
How'd you sleep last night? Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Oreo seems fine, that's good. Yes, that's all reason I'm doing it, please.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Yeah, and ever since we came to Rose Califer, Belle and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Oh, Belle, want another fried egg? I've got an extra.
I want another one too, with ketchup. Yeah.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my maintenance oil!
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are no joke. Rough night? Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shickle you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. But I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs and still didn't get a wink of sleep.
Yeah, the mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days? Wait, don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised?
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bamboo corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Dracena and us. But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment?
If we're talking about recent major events in Rose Califer, then the arrival of all those outsiders would be the obvious one.
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait,
Hello,
this
Lisa.
culprit! They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses?
Fair point. But something still doesn't add up. I guess we'll just have to play it by ear for now. Oh, Belle, what about Toby? The Bamboo we saved with Valina's security key. Has his memory data been restored yet?
I have not.
Oh, right! Norma said before that he
I
might have a key clue
only
about the
did
culprit.
dailies plus event thing earlier, so...
Actually, I'm not too sure either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely swamped. She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days. Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests. Sheesh, poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
I did think about that, but I don't know.
Well, breakfast is just about over. Billy, Cecilia, we should get going and pick up a few everyday essentials.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll
Guess
stock
it's
up on motor
just gonna
oil while the
depend how
sale's
long
on.
this story takes.
Pudding! And my pudding! Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge! Bill, you're really not coming with us? Something just came up. I mean, there's something I need to take care of with the HDD, and it's kind of urgent. You guys go on ahead.
Just
Yeah,
playing
Belle already gave
games
me her
as I
shot,
usually do,
so
just
let's go ahead without her this
on
time.
my own.
Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Belle.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling you two are hiding something from us?
You're overthinking it. More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding might sell out.
Huh? Oh, right! I almost forgot. Let's go, let's go! Any later and we really won't make it!
No.
Finally,
At least not intentionally
I have
ignoring
Amber
you.
Hall all to myself. It's almost time. That girl. She does have quite the knack for making things difficult. But it's broad daylight.
Oh, is that what I forgot to do
How's she
yesterday?
planning to get here? Don't
I
tell me she's
did
going
see
to
your
climb through
messages
the window in
yesterday
the
when I was
middle of the
playing
day.
Marvel Rivals, but I think I forgot to
Maybe I
reply.
should wait upstairs.
Just because I was in a game, so I couldn't reply.
Huh? Someone's here? Who could it be? And of all the times...
I thought I did reply at some point, but I guess I just forgot to.
Fine. I'll see who it is first. Then
Just because I got
figure out how
super
to get rid
tired
of them.
later in the evening, so I never double checked anything.
Wonder who it could be.
Hello! Your food delivery is here!
I've never turned Steam notifications off. Why?
Food delivery? Oh, we weren't expecting any... wait, that voice? It's you?
Oh my! You recognized my voice right away. And I could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing. Come on, don't just stand there in silence.
Either I'm not
Give me
hearing
a
it,
hand.
because it's quiet. I don't know if it's quiet or not, because I don't pay attention to that
With
sound
what
all the
exactly?
time. Or I've just been
So,
AFK. Because there is multiple days where I'm just
a little
AFK for a
smaller on
good
the
while.
inside than it looks, which means, Alright, I accidentally got stuck in it. Could you help me?
I don't know then. I guess I'm just missing it without realizing.
What a relief. I had no idea. it would
Sorry
be
for
so
missing those
stuffy
though.
Inside that costume. I nearly suffocated.
Right. The legendary first-generation Void Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume. Wait a second. Where'd you get that costume? Where's
No,
the
it's
real
just
Mr.
I've
Roar?
been taking a
Him?
break.
Probably still wandering somewhere in a
I
hollow
really should
as
work
we
on
speak.
messaging. That I'm going on a break for a while. I don't know why
Do
I
you have
never
any
do.
idea how dangerous that is? Where did you leave him? Come with me. We gotta go and save him right now.
Why? I left him in his own shop, of course. Come now, I'm only teasing. This isn't Mr. Roar's outfit. It's just the same design. That's all. See? Did you truly think I tossed someone into a hollow? Oh, you really have that little faith in me?
And whose fault is that
Yeah.
exactly? A certain someone never says anything straight.
Oh right,
Only
yeah, I
speaks
did
in
say we were
half-truths
gonna
and
be
riddles,
soon.
then
Yeah,
disappears
sorry
halfway
about
through.
that.
Think about your understanding. Everything you know. Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
Enchainer. Can't say I've heard of that before. What's that?
No, I think I just
as
got.
thought. Helios
What
never
was
tells you
it?
anything that truly matters. But your teacher...
If I'm not mistaken.
Never mind.
I think Arknights might have upset,
Let me think.
just annoyed
Where
me
should I
because of
begin?
the factory
To
constantly
put
being
it
broken.
simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or rather, the true rulers of the Great Hollows.
Which really made me realize I should just try and just take a break from stuff in
Emissaries
general.
of the Creator?
No need to look so surprised.
Yeah,
Haven't
that's
you
my
already
fault for not
encountered
for
something
not
similar?
talking at all. That's my fault. Still, I know.
You mean from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel.
Bingo. You got it. Still, While it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly become one. Of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the Enchainer of Lemnian Hollow. It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else.
Yeah, I can see
Just
where you're
thinking
coming
about
from,
it,
yeah.
that would have
I
been a tough battle.
understand.
Enchainers? Qingming Sword? Hang on, how did we end up talking about all this? Weren't we talking about Gerta Blulu?
We are, aren't we? This is a topic related to Gerta Blulu. The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer and more akin to... of all times. Never mind. Our little Q&A session ends here for tonight. 1 week from now,
I would have to
in the
reopen
morning,
the
I'll come find
you
you
can try
again.
later, I guess.
Keep it a secret, won't you?
When I go to
Imagine
Girls
if anyone
Frontline.
found out that Miss Transfer Student is actually a partner in crime to Miss Fugitive. Just thinking about the trouble that would cause gives me a headache.
Huh? Wait! Ramiel, don't go! At least finish what you were saying!
I guess this will prove if it's too quiet or not.
I never took you for the type to keep score.
Should be
It's already
opening.
been a whole week.
Yeah. I hold grudges. So what? You just walked off mid-conversation and left me
Yeah,
here
it's
waiting in
open now.
suspense. You owe me an explanation.
Oh, don't
I should
be
probably be
such a sour
tabbed out
puss,
so I can
little
actually
grudge
see it.
holder. Keep digging into every little thing, and people might start thinking you're not very cute, you know. Let's return to the topic we left
It comes through,
unfinished
it makes
that
no
night.
noise. That's why I'm missing them.
What exactly are Gerta Blulu and Bashmu? The answer
Oh.
is quite simple.
Why is it on one
They're
volume?
both enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become enchainers, but have yet to do so.
No, it's... Oh, there we go. I gave them volume now. I don't know why it
Larva?
defaulted to 1.
Correct. Similar things
And I know I had it
occurred
on
in my time
15
as
in
well,
Windows. Why did it
but no
change?
one ever learned where they truly came from.
I never said
Now,
anything to be 1
That
volume.
thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an enchainer larva.
15
can
should be
say?
fine.
As for the key to whether the larva can become an enchainer,
At least if there's any
I
talking
imagine
or
you've already guessed
especially
the answer.
music going that I'm playing, then yeah, I'm just not going to be hearing any noise from it.
A Void Hunter weapon.
It's going to be too quiet because
Uh-huh.
it's changed
you're
its
half
volume.
right.
Half right? What do you mean?
Well, as long as it
There's
stays on
something else
15,
besides a
it
Void
should be
Hunter weapon?
fine.
Now that's a whole new question, Miss Rulebreaker. It's my turn to ask one. That ability you
Yeah, I
tapped
have.
into when you faced Gerta Blulu. The one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage. How has that been progressing? Can you use it reliably now?
Okay.
Sorry. I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I don't even know how I pulled it off in the first place. I actually wanted to ask Lady Dracena about that, but she hasn't shown up for the last few treatment sessions. I never got another chance.
That's tricky. And here I was thinking
Thinking what exactly?
Yeah.
that you might help me find Gerta Blulu. I'm looking for it too, you see. Will you help me out?
She's looking for Gerta Blulu too?
Makes sense. It
Why?
is a good game,
No,
and it's
wait, before
always going to be
that,
better with friends,
Why
isn't
did
it?
she come
So,
to Rose Califer in the first place?
If you have a question, just ask. It's written all over your face.
Okay. You probably already know about this. The Airspace Patrol's been searching everywhere for Gerta Blulu and Bashmu, and they still haven't found a thing. And you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer,
I'll
also
should
one of
if
their
I hear it,
targets.
as long as I'm not
Is
AFK
this you trying
when
to
it
draw
happens.
a line between us?
No, I was just wondering if
I
those
cannot
two
make
things-
promises that it will happen.
Belle, wife, are you in?
Huh? Was that Felina? What's she doing here? Uh-oh, Remiel, hurry up and...
Please pardon me. It's about something urgent, so I let myself in.
Oh, fair enough.
Hi, good evening. Yeah, good morning, Felina.
Good morning. Are you having breakfast with Mr. Roar?
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh, right. Mr. Roar and I are,
No, Lady Valina. I only stopped by to confirm this lovely young lady's order. Order?
right. Billy's, no, wait, Cecia's birthday is coming up, so I wanted to order a cake for her.
But this forgetful young lady forgot to pick a flavor. That's why I'm here to confirm it with her. Looks like you two have serious business to handle, so I won't keep you any longer. As for the flavor, miss, give it a little more thought. I'll stop by again tomorrow morning. to
Probably
confirm
not.
Your choice. Roar!
I know earlier when I was trying to get like just a picture for 3.1, I saw it's
Roar
like 4
seems
hours. So
Somewhat different from usual today.
it's gonna be like 1 when I finish, most likely.
Maybe a little. Oh, right. What brings you here today?
I might, but it depends on how they
Yes,
do
I
it.
do have a rather audacious
I don't know how they're gonna
request.
handle.
Belle, I would like you to accompany me to
pauses,
today's
at
tea
least.
party.
You want me to go to a tea party with you?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today. I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone. Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but Toby's memory restoration has reached a critical stage, and she simply can't step
Yeah, there
away
should be.
right
It's
now.
just when.
Wait, are you saying you want me to pretend to be Norma?
Not quite like that. Belle, I would like you and Wise to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower.
Hopefully.
On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing your experience here with the guests at the tea party would help everyone settle in a bit faster.
Got it. Wise went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier, but I can go with you.
Thank you for understanding, Belle. Let's go.
There'll be a lot of important people at the tea party, right?
No, that there for some reason
There's no
second phase.
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us.
Eldrada was the one who...
What you hear is really
How bad will it be? That's insane.
Wow, sure is lively.
pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing.
Alright, and you've got time to
It was
get
like
pulse
magic.
for
I could
dialing
barely
at
keep
least.
To go to such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening, you truly have gone above and beyond.
with the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit I had imagined it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this,
I'm
we should all
not
loosen
surprised.
up a little.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected
That's
Rose
also not
Califer
much
to
of a
feel more
surprise.
dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air to talk about cooperation.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major complications.
God, Jimmy,
What happened
yeah.
just now? That wasn't part of your plan, right?
The anniversary
Hardly.
card
If I'm
thing?
not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Enna gang? Judging by the name,
Oh.
is it related to
No, I
Bangu?
haven't.
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups form spontaneously among
Think,
Bangu,
yeah, I got the
almost like
license.
clubs. The
So
Enna
it should
gang
just be
is
a
one of
matter
them.
of time before
As for the
going.
Bangbu there, they always say
card.
they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer and all Bangbu. But to everyone else, what they do looks more like pranks. For example, a few days before your arrival, the huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia
That's because
Academy was also their doing. It was their way of
somehow I won a
voicing
$20
their
Steam
grievances
gift card
against the
giveaway.
newest logic cores.
So
I heard they originally planned to lay out banana peels, but Bangbu do not eat
I still have
bananas,
some
and
money
they did not
now
want to
thanks
waste
to
food,
that.
so they simply stacked the bananas instead. As it turned out, the students thought they were a special courtesy arranged by the ESD, and they were quite delighted for a
No,
while.
I am saving the last £9 for
So
other
that's
stuff, I
what you
guess.
call doing the right thing for the wrong reasons, huh? At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island. It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you do, Lady Lindvern.
Lady Lindvern? That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
yeah.
Allow me to
No,
make
it's not a
formal
card coming
introduction.
soon. It's more.
Belle,
I think it's an
this is
appointment
the
that needs to be
director of
set.
the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we? Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dristina, Claret's about the only one who doesn't treat me like
Yeah,
their
I understand
boss.
what you mean. It's just there's like a
After
week
all,
left on that sale,
Not
isn't
just
there? So
anyone can be like Miss Claret and end up becoming
if it can't
Lady
be soon,
Lindvern's
not
creditor.
much can be done about it.
All right.
Yeah, slow
Allow me
week.
to introduce myself. Hello, Belle. I am Lindvern, Director of Airspace Patrol. I've already heard a bit about you from Dracy in secret.
Don't.
I didn't expect you to uncover
Because-
an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive. You're too kind, Lady Lindvern. I really didn't do all that much.
Yeah,
Well,
it'll
I'll
be on
counting you
sale
later,
again.
all right?
Probably around
Also,
Halloween time.
No more
if I had to
lady
guess.
this and lady that. Just call me Lindvern. Okay, I'll try to get used to it. Wait, later? What are we doing later? What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. All that stiff
Yeah,
etiquette,
maybe a
the
bit
small
early
talk,
on.
having
Oh,
to
it could be
smile the
autumn
whole
actually.
time.
It could be the autumn sale.
Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but Eldrada's been busy with who knows what lately, and Dracy's tied up with the CCD's singularity leakage.
I forgot the
So I
autumn
had no
sales
choice but to make an
existence. I'm so
appearance.
used to it. They're only really
Dealing
being
with all
summer
that
and winter as the main
formality,
ones.
just thinking about it is
Spring and
exhausting.
autumn, of course, get the wrong.
So, I spoke with Valina.
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
So, you haven't told her yet, Valina? Oh well, no matter. You look like the type who's good at socializing. I'll leave it to you, alright? At this point, I don't really have much room to refuse, do I? The
I
third
claimed
Sunbringer.
Jane,
Lindvern
I just
of Airspace Patrol.
never made my mind up on the
Didn't
W
expect
engine
her to
because
be
there's,
like this at all.
what is it, 4 different choices.
What she mentioned earlier, the singularity leakage at the CCD.
Though I never looked at
Speaking
Jane's
of
to see
which,
if it changed
Lady
with the buff. I doubt it did,
Lindvern,
but...
has the singularity leakage at the CCD still not been cleared up? Yeah, it seemed to have returned
Makes
to normal
sense.
at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words,
Did it
it's only
technically get
dormant for
buffed?
now and could flare up again nearby at any moment. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Tracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. And maybe pinch those little cheeks of hers too. Oh, right. Speaking of talking to people, don't forget to say hello to Claret later. Claret? That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million dennies, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family. All the porcelain used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yesterday. In a sense, she's your benefactor.
Oh, I see.
So the moment
Okay.
has finally come. Good luck, Belle. I believe you can survive this trial.
Wait, why do I feel like it's getting more dangerous by the second? Nothing terrifying's about to happen, right? No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little earnest, that's all. If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little
Yeah,
trick.
that's good.
Compliment her. Anything will do. Flattery does wonders.
To be nervous. It isn't a formal occasion.
So, who are you? Another outsider? You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say? Or is this some kind of new era do etiquette?
Is it?
Sorry,
I had a
Miss
little
Claret.
read before. She
I was
buffs
just
people's
thinking
attack now, but
how I should properly express
it didn't
my
seem
gratitude
insane to
you.
me.
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Did I help you with something? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracena and the others are trying to save.
Yes. That's
It only
me.
goes up to 500
Thank
attack,
you very much
though.
for your help during my treatment.
Oh no, it's a weird. It was like
Oh, I forgot to
563
introduce
attack or
myself.
whatever.
I'm
That's
Belle. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
not enough to
Help.
make it insane. That's
Funny,
it.
I don't remember doing anything like that. All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some
Was
ridiculous
there another thing it
long-term
did? I
treatment
think
project,
there might have been a
then
second part
burning
of
through
it.
at least 3 days' worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single day. As for how that turned out, that has nothing to do with you or that byproduct inside you. I'll go have a nice little chat with that innocent-faced little liar myself.
Wow. She really doesn't pull any punches. Maybe I should try complimenting her just like Lindvern suggested. Might lighten the air a little.
I
Is there anything
I
else?
highly doubt that. Oh my god.
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain. I know this is an incredibly rare and valuable material that only Flint Workshop can produce. I'll repay your kindness somehow, and I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching. Honestly, you... fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it.
Yeah, why would you
Drop
be
by
upset
my
about
workshop
losing the
sometime.
Caesar? At
I'll
least it's
personally
a
take a look at
limited
that
character.
etheric other situation of yours. I ought to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I?
Please don't worry, Miss Claire.
Well, I guess
I'll try my
quote
best to
unquote
make up for your
limited character
losses
now.
and prove your investment was worth it.
All right. Save the pleasantries. Dracena and Lindvern say the exact
'Cause
same
you're no longer
thing every
waiting on
time they're trying to
reruns for her,
squeeze
you
more
just
porcelain
All
out
the
of me.
numbers in a banner
I've heard it all
one,
before.
essentially.
Miss Claret,
If you lose.
you're so kind.
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get the wrong idea. Anyway, I won't hold the porcelain thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it.
The buff got
Somehow,
buffed.
my impression of Lady Dracena just changed.
What was the
a little.
previous buff? Like before you got to see one.
Felina, Sigrid, what's wrong? What happened?
No need to be so tense, Belle. It's just a small matter. Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt. That held things up a bit. They're just now pulling into port. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just slip away in the middle of it.
So,
No.
I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests. And, Miss Belle, I would like you to come along with me.
Huh? I gotta tag along too?
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in holotechnology. Compared to the warriors of Airspace Patrol, I think they would find much more to talk about with Miss Belle.
I see. Got it. Leave it to me.
Your understanding is appreciated. Now then, no time to waste. Let us move out. Today's tea party was a close call, but we came through safely. I hope this marks a good beginning.
That took a
You were
while
pretty
to load.
composed throughout too, Sigrid.
You are too kind.
Can I just teleport there? Oh, I see. Now I understand what I mean by the buff
The
getting
guests
buffed with
should be
C1.
leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island. We left familiar 6th Street with Norma and set foot in Rose Califer for the first time.
6th Street. I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu, Miss Belle?
Yeah. Wise and I run a video store there called Random Play. We also live there.
A video store? Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber Hall is... Ah, I see.
Yeah, that's not a
That
surprise.
explains it.
Fully expected.
If you're interested, Sigrid, wanna get a membership card for our shop?
I'm...
It's really handy for renting
Yeah,
tapes, and
that
it works
makes
with the stall
sense.
too.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Miss Belle. Ah, the guests have arrived. Miss Belle, let us greet them. Honored guests, you have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure,
Bernice was your
Deputy
best. I'm
Director of the Rose Califer
surprised.
Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, I extend my sincerest welcome to you all. This is Miss Belle, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. She has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days before everyone else, but I hope I can offer a few useful pointers for your time in Rose Califer.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on ethereal ecology. Please allow me to introduce the other guest traveling with me. This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy. And
Yeah,
this is Miss
that
Lawton,
I
peer of
expected a
mine at
lot
the
of.
White Star
But
Institute.
I think that's what
Both are
everyone was
scholars who have
expecting.
spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows. And this
Yep.
is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossient, the head of High Ambitions Corp.
Well, I guess at
Like
least
you, she
the
is
whales
also a
have
specialist in
something they can
holo
do
navigation.
properly now.
Huh? No. It can't be. She really is.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0.
Yeah, thank God for that.
That's only twice. Nothing to brag about. Not satisfied? Fine then. Let's run it back to tomorrow. Bring it on! We've got all the time in the world. I could go head to head with you for a lifetime. Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh?
Truvia, you... What did you just say?
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Truvia, you... Why? You could have easily...
The Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel?
You... How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two... You're the ones who are... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon. I know I said goodbye, but I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here in Rose Califer? Did she already know Wise and I are here? No, she probably doesn't. Right, they just introduced her as the daughter of the High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or... No, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? Nah, forget it. When it comes down to it...
Belle. Miss Belle.
Yes.
Miss Belle, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in hollow navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Well, I'm not really an expert or anything. When it comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Why are two talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Miss Belle also have an older brother?
That's right.
And it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs. Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered...
Yeah, everything's
Miss
fine.
Belle and Miss Truvia. Not only do your research interests overlap, but you also share another connection. You both studied at Helios Academy. And around the same time, no less.
That's correct, Professor Salvi. Belle and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected.
No.
Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates will have plenty to catch up on. Unlike an old man such
No
as
one say
myself,
anything interesting though,
my
right?
age, there are hardly any classmates left to reunite with.
I suppose you're right. This Professor Salvi really knows how to put people on the spot. What do I do? Am I really going to spend the next few hours feeling this awkward? Somebody help!
I would love the chance to speak with Miss Belle a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Miss Belle accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages.
I should
Miss
really
Belle,
work
too.
on at least
She
messaging
seems to
him.
have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
Since Deputy Director Sigrid has suggested it, Miss Belle, if you have no objections, I would be happy to accept.
Yeah.
Why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Miss Belle. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
should get going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Right. Of course.
This really is
The elevator mutes dialogue, good to know. Yeah,
that silver tree. It's not made of.
I don't know why I just don't message.
Porceloy. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of Porceloy, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration.
Hmm.
I see.
Oh.
Well, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you
I'm
always
probably
seem to
gonna
have an
fact
answer
check,
for all my
like.
questions. I've heard
Okay.
the Porceloy veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two? Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me?
Haven't you always been able to? Or am I mistaken?
Next time, huh?
I'm sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Belle. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
My dream seems to have become a reality.
I write my own story.
As you wish.
Oh wait, the... No.
Wild and bright.
Some flames never die.
Like in this one or in the skills equipment? I swear that's always been a thing. Maybe I'm just thinking of the stream. I have to be just thinking of the stream.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. It's where Bamboo hold events sometimes.
It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice. Thank you. I'm feeling much better now. This flight was way longer than expected.
Yeah, I must have just been
and I
thinking
ran
of
out
the
of
stream.
motion sickness medicine halfway through.
I guess that's why they made a point of it in the stream.
It's much better than it was back then. Otherwise, Father never would have allowed me to come to Rose Califer. Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles
They made a
matters
point about
personally.
at least the cosmetics of Belle and Wise now being visible for them,
That wasn't
and even
really
showed
what I
it in the
meant.
character menu.
Marcian has
Because otherwise, I
always
think
had
they
high
would have showed the
expectations
ultimate
for Truvia and
animations.
the others, but he's also strict, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to. I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved since then.
What's wrong, Belle? What's got you thinking so hard? All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard? Oh, it really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess.
Same here.
I still remember. Back then, we were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
I was pretty
If I
clueless.
pulled the day,
Always
then
ticking you
sure.
off without even realizing it. Picking fights over the dumbest little things.
It's fine, Belle. That was a long time ago. Oh, right. How have you been all these years? And your brother, Wise, is he doing all right?
We're both doing great. My brother, he hasn't really changed at all. Still fussing over every little thing like a total worrywart. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been decent, I guess. If
my brother didn't keep ordering all those weird documentaries on a whim, business wouldn't be so bad. If you ever have some free time, Truvia, you should totally swing by.
Oh, Kaleda.
I'll have a word with Wise. We'll hook you up with a top-tier membership card, the permanent free kind. You can rent whatever videotape you want.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
Because unfortunately, Kaleda will never exist for my account otherwise.
What about you, Truvia? All these years.
She would be
you been doing
worse,
well?
yes, but I just want to
guess
finally have
I'm
her on my
doing all right.
account.
Over the years, with my father's assistance,
It's been
I've
2
continued my
years,
research
and
on
she still isn't on my
holocommunication and
account.
navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors,
But
behind
apparently I can have
Helios
C4
Academy,
Grace without
High
issue.
Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials. My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
It'd be Grace. And then it's... I think it's Rena and Necomada at C2.
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research.
Yeah,
related to
I
the
never took
HDD
Grace
this whole
off. She
time?
remained on. I only removed
Does he go
Soldier
in and out of
11,
hollows as much as I do?
Lycon, and...
If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants?
Was it Necomata?
Osient, High Ambitions Corp. Do they even know that Helios
Either
never actually
Necomata or
resolved the
Rena. I
hidden
don't know which
dangers
one.
behind
I
this
think it might have
power
been
grid?
Necomata.
No, I need to make things clear with Truvia, even if it means... Truvia, Truvia, are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy put in us?
Yeah.
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer to that question, don't we? Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging the choices you've made. But for me, I don't want this power to go to waste, and I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along with it.
Truvia, you've got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then, Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough! Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you dragging me back to that day. I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day.
Maybe. I guess we'll see.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all in the past now. And childhood, it's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives. Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant, and not really worth you and me bringing up over and over again.
Belle, Truvia, I knew you two would be here.
Wise, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I'd swing by and check in.
Oh yeah.
I never would have
of
guessed it'd be
course.
Truvia.
That was cold, Wise. When your sister saw me, she was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time. Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Rose Califer. Maybe next time, if we get the chance, we can sit down and catch up properly. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way. Besides, I'd like some time to myself. I'll see you around.
Did something happen? When I got here, things felt a little off.
Yeah, to no one's surprise, I would imagine. Because it's Sweden.
I didn't expect things to turn out like
Swedish
this.
companies can't be competent. That's just not allowed.
Sorry, Wise. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
Just like what they
It's
did last
okay.
time, where they said
You
they'd
meant
call
well.
the next day and
Don't
didn't
overthink
call.
it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it, but if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her.
Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored, and there's something important she wants to show us. She's telling us to get to the academy ASAP. All right, let's head over there now. Something important. Might be a clue to the real culprit.
Yeah, hopefully that is the case. But I wouldn't be surprised if they still don't.
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit? What exactly did they do to those bamboo?
Whoa, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Now you're making me nervous. Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, Toby's memory restoration work is done. Some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourselves.
So you actually woke up, huh? Sorry. If you'd just been a little more cooperative, it would
You would know so.
Poor thing. In a moment, you're gonna get in that machine nice and quiet. Shh. Don't be scared. Soon you won't remember a thing. You've been entrusted with a very important mission. Don't forget that.
This guy. Who is he? Based on what he said, he's gotta be the culprit.
Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point. He never got a look at the culprit's face.
Even though we've confirmed there is a culprit, we don't have a lot of clues beyond that. Wait, the culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind of machine. If we can find that machine, we might be able to track him down.
Wise, that's it. If we can find that machine, we can follow the trail straight to the culprit. But where do we even start looking? Huh?
Yeah.
Norma, over here. On
Hello?
the wall behind him. Looks like there's something there. Can you zoom in on it?
Oh, did my internet drop for a second?
Huh. It looks like graffiti, but not the random kind. It seems more like some
If you're
kind of
talking about
symbol.
you going for a bit, I think my internet went down when I responded.
The Enna gang?
The Enna gang?
I didn't expect this to be Enna gang turf. Wise, Belle,
Nothing
you know
else came
anything about
through.
them?
And I don't even see anything blocked, even though I've got moderation activity
I ran
on.
into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. Nothing serious.
I wish I could see when messages don't properly go through, but or at least get
How did
blocked.
they end up getting involved with the culprit?
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna Gang turf. I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares about bamboo rights. They shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm bamboo.
No.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna gang's turf ourselves. Norma.
Last
you know where we
message
should
is
start
you
looking?
saying to send you'll send
I
it
don't know the
again.
exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they've scavenged.
I wish I knew. Maybe 10 moderation activity on and off. Maybe that will help.
Clink Market? Bottle caps?
Mm-hmm. The Bamboo have their own little market, right on Gear Street. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Probably haven't been there yet, huh? Gear Street is where the Bamboo hang out. It's packed with facilities catering specifically to them, and Bamboo loves settling down there. Some people even call it Bamboo Street. Same place, different names. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bangbu and Rose Califer are absolutely obsessed with collecting all
Last
kinds
one's
of
just she'll try one more time.
They've basically become hard currency at this point. More
I
useful than
don't know
pennies
what's
even.
blocking it because
So
YouTube won't even tell me
if we
if
want
it's
to go
blocked.
collect intelligence from the Bangbu, we'll need to have some bottle caps ready.
I don't know why that disappeared because it
I
used to
just
be a
got an
thing.
idea.
But they've since just removed that at some point for no reason.
I'm here, Wise. Belle, check it out. Are these bottle caps enough? Cecilia? Are you secretly a Bangbu or something? Where'd you get all these bottle caps? What are you even talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there wouldn't be anything
That can't be
good to
because
eat,
this is
so I stuffed a ton of
that
snacks
that,
and
that
drinks
went
into my
through.
luggage. And then things have been crazy lately with one emergency.
Something you're
after
saying
another,
is triggering YouTube and they don't like it. I don't know what it could be.
The bottle caps you wanted, I found them for ya.
Never thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Feeding your Bangbu?
Yeah, as I was thinking, try split it into parts or just like put like a random star on each word.
Oh, I see. And what are we waiting for? Let's get moving. I'll sit this one out. With someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. But hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma.
Wait,
Let's hurry and find Norma.
it is can you DM me because that message never came through because it just says
Market
when you're not
seems to be
here.
located on Gear Street.
It says I'm not here or DC. Part of it's just gone. Is it Steam? Are you trying to say DM on Steam? Because that's what I'm assuming you're trying to say since you're saying or Discord. Oh, but that message, what? The Steam itself comes through. I don't understand. I wish I could see the logs on why stuff being blocked. Okay, that went through.
Master, we have arrived at the target location, Gear Street.
So this is Gear Street. There really are Bangbu everywhere, just like Norma said. Our target destination is Clink Market. Is there anything around here that looks like a market?
Well, based on
Yeah,
my
that one came
extensive experience
through.
solving cases as a public security officer, over there, that red mailbox, that one, the little door next to it looks extremely suspicious.
But if you do, can you DM me on Steam? Is that is that the problem?
It might look completely ordinary, but did you notice that Bangbu by the door? He's obviously standing guard, and he keeps looking around.
And it didn't come through.
Something important hidden behind it.
What? Why is DM me on Steam blocked?
That does seem suspicious. Let's go check it out.
What other one? Did you try and message again? Because if you did, it didn't go through.
I want to visit Clink Market and pick up something for my Bangbu back home. Yeah, this door is way too small.
Yeah, I see the
But
message
at least I
after.
found the right
If
place.
that's really
Clink Market
mean.
really is here. How am I supposed to get in?
Yeah,
I've got it. Eos!
Yeah, I say that. I think it's literally talking about messaging on Steam in any way. That's just not allowed for some reason. Because I assume you try to say message you on Steam.
Alright, that should do it. Let's go in and take a look. Would you look at that? There really is a
Why
whole
is that
other world behind this
blocked?
door. Now, who around here might know about the Enna gang? That Bamboo seems really well informed. I'll go ahead.
Go for it.
No response. What's going on? Wait, unless...
No, I do not see that. So, saying anything about DMing or messaging on Steam is just not allowed on YouTube. Yeah, you want me to message you on Steam or, what was it, Discord? If I don't pull on stream. Or if I do pull on stream, sorry. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm gathering, sorry. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, YouTube sure is a site. Oh, I really cannot be bothered to do this. You enjoy, sir. Yeah, no problem. I'll try my best to remember to message when I do take breaks. You enjoy, sir.
Never expected such a huge space beneath Buastrum. So this is the Retroflux zone.
from the structure and the name, this has to be Buastrom's water circulation system. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further, we should see an elevator that goes down to the Enna Gang's hideout. All right, let's go.
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach your destination.
Who would have thought there were still Bangbu living beneath the city, along with a secret gang? Though, in such a cramped place, only Bangbu could move about freely. I wonder what the Enna Gang's hideout is like. Hopefully we can find some clues that point to the culprit. Wait, why are they all looking at me? The elevator's broken. Let's look. Maybe I can hack into those robots.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's okay.
It worked. I had a feeling it would. Let's go down this side path and take a look. I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Guess I'll just try ramming it.
There's a reason to go up here. I see. No.
This robot's more agile than I thought. Look at all these narrow pipes. So this is how the Bangbu from the Enna Gang usually get around? Whoa! Am I supposed to go down like this? It's actually pretty fast. It should open if I can hit that switch. I think I hear something nearby. Whoa, this circuit box. If no one fixes it, it's gonna catch fire. No wonder the elevator broke down. Let's try fixing it. We might need to come back later, and I really don't want to crawl through the pipes again. Okay, that should do it. Huh? The Enna Gang's Bangbu keep mentioning this revelation. It's been bothering me for a while. What in New Eridu is it? Could it be a clue about the perpetrator? Or maybe... What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
Master, based on a rough calculation, the probability of this vehicle safely
98%.
delivering Eos to the destination is 98.732%.
That's way too precise. And how does this even count as a vehicle? Oh, fine. It's not like there's another way. Let's try it.
Oh, I guess he got out of it.
Griff. So he's the boss of the Enna gang. Maybe he also... Something's really strange. Almost all the Bamboo here...
Okay. You can interact with these as Eos. I, for some reason, thought it wouldn't let you. Nice loading. I'm surprised the XP pop-ups are still happening considering I'm max level.
So this is Prophet Boo, the oldest Bamboo of the Enna gang. I never should have fixed that elevator. This revelation thing.
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the...
Oh? Is that so? Then
What? Rami,
The Great One. Could that be the culprit? That voice sounds weirdly familiar.
why is...
Remiel? Why are you here?
oh yeah, she's up to no good. She is the partner in crime of a fugitive like me, after all.
Answer me, Remiel. Why are you here? And what are you doing with the Enna gang?
Oh my, that is a curious question. Barging into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, "Why are you here?" How terribly rude. Oh, wait. I suppose I did something similar myself not long ago. Never mind. Not important. I mentioned before. This is the proxy from the External Strategy Department.
Huh?
A little too talkative, aren't we, Griff? Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little Bang-Boo. I must say, I didn't expect you to have such a practical, yet rather adorable, little skill. You haven't used this, little trick for anything mischievous, have you?
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get me off track again? If I remember correctly, in our Q&A game, it's my turn to ask the questions.
Sure. What would you like to know this time?
Why are you on the Enna Gang's turf? And why do all the Bang-Boo here seem to respect you so much?
My, you really should listen when people are talking, Miss Impatient. Didn't I already tell you? This is my home. What's strange about finding me in my own home?
Oh, is this her home?
So,
If
you're the real leader of the Enna Gang?
What are you talking about? The leader of the Enna Gang is Griff, the one who brought you in just now. Me?
But-
I'm only a poor soul they took in recently, that's all.
But don't the Enna Gang's Bang-Boo hate humans? Why would they?
Because the Bang-Boo they call Prophet Boo saw me once, long ago. It must have been over 100 years ago. I never imagined a Bang-Boo could live that long. In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter, and a friend of their mother, Lady Sunbringer, the person they hold most dear.
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer and failed? In which case, shouldn't the Enna Gang's Bang-Boo hate you even more?
Oh, that part's simple. Because, as far as the Enna Gang understands it, the three Sunbringers now governing Rose Califer, they're all imposters.
What did you say? The three Lady Sunbringers we have now, even if they're not exactly as they once were, they're still Sunbringers, aren't they?
Who knows? At the very least, the Enna Gang Bang-Boo don't see it that way. They believe only in the revelation they saw. And to them, it's proof that the true Lady Sunbringer is calling out for help.
The revelation they saw. What exactly was it?
How should I know? I'm not a Bang-Boo. But I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears to Data Boo while they're processing Rosetta data. The true Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in endless darkness.
Huh? Wait, hold on. The real Lady Sunbringer is imprisoned? By whom? No, that can't be right. There's no way anyone could pull off something like that.
Sorry, I've got no idea either. All right, Miss Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions already. Is it my turn now?
What do you want to ask?
No need to be so nervous. Aren't we close enough to tell each other anything by now? My question is the same as yours. Why are you here, my dear Proxy?
Remember Toby? The Bang-Boo we rescued from Gertablulu? We managed to restore some of Toby's memories. He was kidnapped, and the place where it happened had Enna Gang graffiti.
I see. So you've come to the Enna Gang looking for answers. Singularity leakage, the culprit behind the Bang-Boo case, the Enna Gang, Gertablulu. If my guess is right...
What is it, Remiel?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. Speaking of which, how about I do you a little favor, Miss Detective? I can step in as Lady Remiel of the Enna Gang. Put in a good word for you and have the Enna Gang Bangbu assist you in locating this, crime scene.
Really? That'd be a huge help, Remiel. Thanks. Wait. There's a catch, isn't there? No, knowing you, of course there is. All right, out with it. What are you plotting this time?
Wow, Miss Detective. Isn't that a little much? I told you my condition ages ago. Help me investigate Gerta Blulu. And if I'm not mistaken, Gerta Blulu and the culprit you're after may end up being connected.
Not this again. Enough with the riddles already. Remiel, could you please clarify what you mean?
Very well. I'll try to restrain myself. Though, I am rather fond of riddles. A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward the heart of the mystery. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the place you're searching for.
Okay.
Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I'm gonna split this off.
I hope this works out.
Do you not get polychromes if you're level 60 from XP? Is that why I'm getting pop-ups of XP? Because for whatever reason you don't get Denny's if you're max level from any XP.
Just as I'd expect from you, Griff. Quick and efficient.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Don't worry, Griff. I'll go with her.
Huh? Remiel? You're coming too?
Wasn't that our agreement? I help you follow the culprit's trail, and you help me investigate Gerta Blulu. What? Have you forgotten already, my dear partner in crime?
Something's not right. Did you just talk me into this again?
This is one of those moments when overthinking won't do you any favors, Miss Detective. Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, my adorable little Bangbu, before we officially set out, could you change back into your proxy form for me? Those short little arms and legs won't be much help after all.
Got it. I'll be right there.
Okay. Yep.
So, we've confirmed that the place where Toby was kidnapped is indeed at the very bottom of the retroflux zone. But I still can't shake the feeling that Remiel's keeping something from us. Like she said, in a Q&A game, the one answering can't lie. But that doesn't mean they have to tell the whole truth. For starters, we still don't know why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, or what her real objective is.
Yeah. Back in the retroflux zone, I actually thought about asking her why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. But somehow, I had a feeling she'd just dodge the question. As for what she's really after, well, at least the part she's willing to tell us is pretty clear. She wants to use mine and Pyros' ability to manipulate the singularity leakage to track down Gerta Blulu.
Toby's kidnapping the recurring singularity leakages, Gerta Blulu? I have a feeling there's a connection between all of them that we're still missing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what Ramiel said?
Ramiel said something similar too. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answers is by finding that crime scene at the bottom of the Retroflix zone.
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Do you want me to ask them to go with you?
No need. I can handle it myself. Too many people might tip them off, and it could make the Enna gang Bangbu nervous too. Besides, with Pyrois and Ramiel there, I think we'll be alright.
Okay.
This is
Stay
gonna be
alert.
an interesting
Larry and I will
team
support you remotely.
composition.
Target located.
What? Wait, it's down here. I thought it was on the other side.
Pardon me. Is something troubling you? You have been circling this phone booth for quite some time now. Huh? But it is behind you.
Sigrid? Didn't expect to see you here. What's going on?
Greetings, Miss Bell. While on patrol, I came across this Bangbu citizen. He appeared to be in some distress, so I stopped to inquire about his situation. Waiting for someone? And who might that be?
This Bangbu, is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding the phone booth? He's way too nervous. Secret's already starting to get suspicious. I've got to think of something before he gives himself away. Secret, actually. The person he's waiting for is,
I see. Citizen, the one you await is Mr. Gaboo. Is that right?
Mr. Gaboo? Who the heck is that?
I do not know. But we must stay here. We must wait for Mr. Gaboo. Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow. But one day, we shall wait no longer. For Mr. Gaboo will finally arrive.
Huh?
Oh, it's a line from the famous play, Awaiting Gaboo. Did I get that right, Mr. Actor? Are you not an actor from Spotlight Theater? But the line you just quoted was unmistakably from... Ah, wait. I understand now. In the script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is no phone booth, no Spotlight Theater, and no actor boo. He must have immersed himself in the role for so long that he is still mentally in character. Yes, that must be it. I ought not disturb his rehearsal any further. My apologies, Mr. Actor. I misunderstood the situation and rudely interrupted your rehearsal.
Okay. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Indeed. Only by holding fast to courage and conviction can we fulfill our duty to protect Rose Califer.
These two? How are they even having a conversation right now? They're not talking about the same thing at all. Whatever. At least Secret doesn't seem to suspect anything. If she finds out where Ramiel is, explaining everything would be a nightmare. We've come this far already. I'll just play it by ear.
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, I shall not interrupt your rehearsal any further. Farewell, you two. I wish you a pleasant day.
Yeah, the misunderstanding was definitely, yep.
No. Absolutely not. You've got the wrong idea. A very, very wrong idea.
Why was my camera pointed at Sigrid? Oh my god, again.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Amber Hall isn't that far. What kept you? You're acting more and more like a partner in crime now. Covering for your accomplice in front of an airspace patrol officer. Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Secret is. Rigid, earnest, and her intuition is unnervingly sharp.
Yeah, sharp.
She's certainly difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's the nature of intuition. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't. Alright, enough of that.
I feel like
We
hers
should
is
head off
always
to the
wrong
crime
so
scene
far.
on the lower level of the retroflux zone. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us.
Yeah.
Alright, Griff. That's enough flattery. The sky will get
Could do
dark
turn
soon,
this
so
game
we
down
should
a
get
little.
moving.
It seems to be about the same volume as me, which isn't ideal. 17 should be good. Whoops. I didn't fully read that, but pretty sure it's just along the lines of having to go further ahead to get to the crime scene. I hope. Ideally, that's where it was.
Here we are. The bottom floor of the retroflux zone. Just like the energy hub I visited before. The lingering ether here isn't normal either. The concentration and activity levels are way off. In other words, there's probably another singularity leakage deeper inside. Come to think of it, Griff mentioned something like that too. Hey, that tickles. Remiel, what are you doing?
Why? To bring a certain someone back from her own little world, of course. Now then, Miss Detective, what new clue have you uncovered? Oh my, are you upset? Then how about this? I'll give you a feather as well, and you can try to get me to sneeze too. Then we'll be even Steven. Deal?
Nope, forget it. I have a feeling you're still hiding something. This isn't the same kind of feather you use to immobilize ethereals, is it?
Oh, do you really think that poorly of me? Still, if you'd rather pass up the opportunity, so be it. Now come on, tell me, what exactly did you discover?
The lingering ether in this area, its concentration and activity aren't normal. And it's a lot like the energy hub I've been to. In other words, if we keep going deeper, the odds of running into a singularity leakage are very high. So, as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity leakages as much as possible. Remiel, I need you to follow my directions, okay? I'm pretty dang confident in my proxy skills, so we should be just fine. Remiel? Are you listening? Remiel?
I'm listening. Please, go on.
I already finished, Miss Absent-Minded Void Hunter.
My apologies. My mind wandered for a moment. It won't happen again. But I did hear everything you said. Really. Relax. I'll follow your lead. After all, you're Faithin, the legendary proxy. I'll leave the route planning to you, oh great Faithin.
What is
Mind using a different title, oh great wanted Void Hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
I thought the team would just be Pyros and Ramiel, not Valina. world. I think it's special to understand. It's lost. Oh, that's on switching characters, I see. Okay. Change finish 3 times in one phase. Motion, most assess, normal switching because violence is flower further dance is automatically activated. Okay, that's a lot of information.
Something's off with these mechs. These abandoned mechs. They've probably been affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down. Keep still. I'll remember. Your fault. Done.
Okay.
Let's keep moving.
It shares pretty simple gameplay, actually. Thank God.
The ether activity nearby is acting up.
It's really just hold A, build up 3 stacks of any anomaly from other characters once you've switched to them, and then switch back to her. And rinse and repeat. That is so much more simple than I thought.
Way more enemies around here than I expected. Remiel, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech beats first generation Void Hunter. Yeah, that'd make a pretty wild headline.
Speaking of which, your combat skills are improving rather slowly, aren't they?
What in the world? Why? Like, what? Why?
Let's slow down a bit. The area's data still... Remy, wait, don't!
Good warning, though. Like, good one.
Great. We still ended up in the singularity leakage.
Since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
All right, let's go, Pyrois.
The wind rises. Ready to dance with me? I know exactly why.
Oh, I can see outside the map.
All right, the enemies are dealt with. Let's keep moving.
And after all that, we still ended up entering the singularity leakage. Remiel, didn't we agree? Follow my directions and avoid singularity leakages whenever possible.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Belle gave her about 1
I'm
second
not like
of
you, Remiel.
warning.
You were right. When it comes to combat skills, I really haven't improved much. I've mostly just been relying on Pyrois' power. That's why I've been trying
Belle
to
really
stay away
cannot
from those
blame
dangerous
Remiel for
singularity
that one.
leakages. At the very
Like,
least, I don't want us getting
she's the
dragged
one that
into a
waited
fight
till
where
literal last
I'd
second to
only
say
hold
a
you back.
word about it.
If you ask me, you're being far too hard on yourself, Miss Proxy. The proxies I've known, well, there haven't been many, but among them, the only ones capable of entering a hollow and fighting in person are you and Joyous. What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. The predecessor of Proxies. I'd love to see the look on his face if he ever heard that title. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a legend to stand shoulder to shoulder with the predecessor of proxies. Does that make you feel a little better?
Thanks, Remiel. But putting me on the same level as Mr. Joyous? You're giving me way too much credit.
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, his combat skills may actually be worse than yours. He's your complete
I find that
opposite.
hard to believe.
Always convinced he can handle anything. Yet the moment a real fight begins, he's the first one flat on the ground. And you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet still quietly tells themselves it isn't enough. For a beginner, your combat skills have improved remarkably quickly. I know many of your friends excel in combat, but there's no need to measure yourself against them. Don't forget, you're a proxy. You always have been, and you still are. There are many things only you can do. As for the things you can't do alone, I believe your friends will be right beside you to accomplish them together.
Remiel, where did all that come from? And no riddles? Did your chronic Riddler syndrome finally clear up?
Oh my, I thought you'd at least thank me first.
Thank you for dragging us into a singularity leakage.
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous, of course. There aren't many people in this world who still remember what happened back then.
Remiel.
Now that you're feeling a little better, it's time we kept moving. The crime scene you're looking for should be just below us. As for finding a way through the singularity leakage, I'll leave that to you, my stubborn Miss Proxy.
Wait, who's being difficult here, Remiel?
Yes, I wonder, who could it be?
Did I hear an enemy spawn? Yeah, I did.
Fighting to you, Remiel.
As you say, Miss Proxy. Take this.
Oh my god, I pressed E instead left mode. How did I do that? How the hell did I achieve that one?
Doesn't it seem like there's more and more enemies around here?
This hardly counts as a warm-up. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Miss Proxy.
If I push just a little harder, I can totally keep up with you.
A dance.
Finally, it's over. Come on, let's keep moving.
Your stamina
What the-
is just short of a passing grade, Miss Proxy.
Whoa, that's a strong ether activity response.
Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
So the culprit used this mech to hurt Toby. Remiel, you can't smash it to pieces. It has clues tied to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood.
I don't know what they did.
Hear the howling wind. Don't fret. All will soon be calm.
Let the stage.
Why did I press space twice?
Insolent guests shall be disciplined.
Engage!
What bamboo is it? Oh, it's not bamboo.
Bring this to its feet.
Is this the attacker one for me to activate? What's so special about that? Outside of being a waste of time. Like, I guess switching caused it to just not function correctly. I fully expect him to get back up.
Complete. Master, your current location matches Toby's memory record with a 99.73% similarity rate. Site confirmed.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out that weird mech first and see if we can find any clues.
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis isn't exactly my specialty, so I'll leave that to you and your AI assistant.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to me. Just as I thought. The culprit used this mech to implant potent ether into the bamboo. And there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the bamboo. Was the culprit trying to control them remotely and make them commit crimes? Or maybe...
Best be quick, Miss Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the fight, so there's no telling when it might explode.
Huh? Why didn't you mention that sooner? Wait, what's this? A video? No. It looks like a photo. How is that possible? Why is he here? No, that's not possible. He should have... Serpico? How could Serpico be here?
Huh? That image that flashed by just now, what was it? The culprit's face? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
I'm not sure, but... this mech's data is way too corrupted. Fairy, can you recover that image from earlier?
Understood, Master. Locating anomalous image data.
Serpico? No, it can't be him. It's just someone who looks like him. I must be seeing things. It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. That's why Serpico came to mind. I must have mistaken the culprit for him. Yeah, that has to be it. But what if? What if that really is Serpico?
You look pale, Miss Proxy. What happened? If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for now. No need to continue analysis here. The culprit is clearly long gone. Miss Proxy? Belle? Are you listening?
Oh, I'm fine. Just give me a little bit. I want to confirm something.
Well,
Belle, stay away from that mess.
So close. Gotta figure this out. Wait! A clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
What?
Wait. What is this? These are
Huh?
unfamiliar voices.
What?
And visions.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to Eridu.
Belly. This commendation ceremony has far too many steps. My legs are killing me from standing here. And my back itches.
Everyone is watching. Behave.
Belora.
If you're going to be so proper about it, then stop replying.
Next, please welcome Colonel Vike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves to the stage for their commendation ceremony.
Oh wait, why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be sorted by surname initials? Why are they using given names instead?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel comes before a lieutenant colonel. That makes sense, doesn't it?
These are Remiel's
Why-
memories? But why am I seeing them?
I'm
How?
not mistaken, the person beside her is also one of the first generation Void Hunters. A colonel of the Guard of Staves, Peliora Vike. Huh? And this one is...
That is all I wish to add regarding the
And
experiment.
Sunbringer.
Professor Archie should have already gone over the rest with you.
Relax, Sunbringer. It'll be fine. You and RK have already explained the experiment to us nearly 100 times, each in your own way.
Then can you repeat it back to me, Remiel?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over her during the experiment as well. So, there shouldn't be any problems.
Shouldn't.
What do you mean, shouldn't? Belly, you're supposed to say it'll definitely be fine.
The Karma Core sealed within the Void Hunter weapon. At the moment, most of our research remains entirely theoretical.
So,
As for further resonating with it, Professor Archie's experimental plan remains only theoretically feasible.
why can Belle see
Eliora,
Ramiel's
Remiel,
memories?
before the experiment officially begins, you may still back out at any time. No one will hold it against you.
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? Of course someone would hold it against me. If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let us conquer the Hollows once and for all, my future self would never forgive me for it.
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon? A Karma Core? What is that? I've never heard of it.
Ellie, you've been distracted today. What's on your mind?
Nothing in particular.
Really?
Yes.
Then does that mean
Yeah.
you stepped on my feet 3 times in a row on purpose?
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. We don't get to dance together every day. Just try to enjoy it, okay? I know what you're thinking, but look at me. I'm not worried at all. Because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, no matter what happens, you'll be right there with me. As you always have.
Yeah. Just like always.
I hope this gets explained. Because this is something completely random to just throw into the story.
Sorry. I should have noticed sooner. Good night, Ellie.
And then it just skips the thing. I didn't get to read it. What was that? Oh, well, I guess I'll never know what that's about. So I don't feel like trying to fish that out. Why was I Sissia?
Where am I?
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remiel? Wait, is this the Enna Gang's hideout?
Correct.
This better get
It
explained.
looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see? Now, don't go quiet on me, Miss Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first then. I saw you, your brother, and those 2 classmates of yours. What
So
were their
she
names
can just...
again? Truvia and...
Sir Pico.
Oh, right, Sir Pico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why? Why were we able to see each other's memories?
That is not a question I can answer for you.
Twice.
After all,
How have you
I've
experienced
only
it for the
experienced
first
it
time?
twice myself.
Twice?
Mm-hmm. The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard, too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories.
So
that
this is
weren't
just
my
going to be
own
something that's not
poured
going to
into
be
my
properly
mind
explained.
all at once.
Amazing.
Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all. All right.
This just seems
It
so
seems
random to
I am
throw
the one
in.
who'll be mistaken for a
What?
voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called a karma core, and after that...
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
What?
Ramiel.
I'm sorry, Belle. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore.
Okay.
It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall.
Nice dialogue. Yep. Mm-hmm. So, Ramia,
Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of haunting people like restless ghosts?
I'm simply concerned about your mental state, Ramiel.
Then this is the worst possible time to appear. I can at least pretend you don't exist if you just stay away.
Sorry.
If you are truly sorry, then disappear. Now. You knew all along that Phaethon and I would have that strange resonance, didn't you? I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes, I knew all along that she would have an anomalous resonance with you. The part of you that's already fused with the karma core. But I'm sorry. I did not expect the two of you to see fragments of each other's memories because of it.
Fine. Since you are being so sincere, I will forgive you this once. So, why did you show up this time? Surely you didn't come all this way just to apologize.
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you realize what the three Sunbringers of Rose Califer truly are.
Perhaps. I'm not drawing any conclusions here, but I have a fairly good guess. Sunbringer. She always did have a habit of taking things too far.
What's your plan then?
My plan? Well, how about a short summer vacation here in Rose Califer for now?
Ramiel, I'd hate to remind you again, but time is running out.
Though, to be honest, I don't think you need to be in such a hurry. I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And I also know when it will arrive. And before it's finally here, let me rest a while longer. In this city in the sky, opportunities like this don't come often, so I just want to take one more good look at the ideal city my old friend poured her life's work into building. And at the final gift she left for this world.
okay. Yeah. So, whatever proxy you're playing as in Ramiel resonate in some way
I've never seen Ramiel
because of the
that
karma
sad before.
core,
What really
or
happened
whatever it was
between
called that's from the
Ramiel,
Void Hunter
Colonel Vike,
weapon.
and Lady Sunbringer? Never mind. Now's not the time to get stuck on that. I should head back to Amber Hall and check the data we collected.
So he's just waiting here.
Belle, you're finally back.
Huh? Wise, what's wrong? Why do you look so tense?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the retroflux zone. If Ramiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and go looking for you.
Sorry. That was my fault.
I should have let you know first. Wait, how did Remiel know my phone password? Did she learn it back then, too?
So, what exactly happened after we lost contact with you? You shared each other's memories. Can our ocular implants actually do something like that?
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But Remiel said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
True. Thaumiel was there both times. But you've spent quite some time with Remiel before, and nothing like this has happened, right?
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there has to be something else besides the ocular implants and Thaumiel.
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night after tomorrow? She's overseeing our treatment, so she may know more about this.
The night after tomorrow? Why then?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Lady Dracina's hosting it herself. Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already been resolved?
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it.
Wait, so...
I heard there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Linvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to Virium to make preparations.
So, Ramiel's wanted to... How are they going to bring up this?
Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico could really have been...
No, Belle. There's no chance it was him. You know he's already...
Yeah.
It's all right. I understand. Seeing Truvia again was bound to stir up old memories.
So they want to bring up
but
about...
that's all in the past now. Sir Pico, Helios Academy. They're gone.
Jeez, Wise. How come you look even more upset than I do? Come on. That's enough doom and gloom for one night. Time for bed. We worked way too hard to fix our sleep schedule. Let's not mess it up again.
You're one to talk. Get some rest. And no playing phone games under the covers. Got it?
So, what?
Before bed, maybe I should take another look
Hello
at the
again,
data from the
listeners.
Retroflux zone. If I'm lucky, I might find something that tells me who the culprit really is.
Just something in the story, that's
Your
why.
light's still on. Are you still working? Belle? I told her to go to bed early, and yet... What are these papers scattered here?
Notice, these are drafts
It's just...
Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions. Additional
I
notice. Master has
don't
been asleep
understand
for
the
approximately 30
point
minutes.
in what
Deep
it's
sleep
about.
is highly probable. Suggestion. Second assistant, please refrain from any action that may wake Master.
I know, Fairy. She needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the second assistant is for.
Negative. Correct.
Apparently,
Second assistant will complete it
Ramiel
under
and
Supreme
the
Assistant's
proxy you're
direction.
playing as
All right. I'm counting on
can
you then.
resonate in some way to see each other's memories?
Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established so
Don't
far.
understand.
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis for second assistant. Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their
Apparently it's been
identities
brought up
are of
before
limited
as
use
well.
For further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the
No,
culprit
not been
implanted
brought up
potent
before, but
ether
happened
into each
before.
Bangbu victim, he also set a
Because
specific
apparently the proxy
activation
doesn't
time and
know about it,
activation
but
location.
I don't understand.
So for the culprit, what matters is the time and location, not the victim's identities.
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the
I'm
time
just gonna try
and
and
location
not make
of
any
each
sense of it. I think it's
singularity
better that
linkage.
way.
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity
Yeah.
leakages began appearing frequently. I want to see when and where each occurred.
Understood. Accessing Airspace Patrol's internal network.
Wait, Fairy. Why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they catch us? Just stick to the public records.
Too late, Second Assistant. Intrusion and search processes complete. A complete
Yeah, I
schematic
think
has
I'm
been generated
halfway
for Second
now.
Assistant, with all singularity leakage
I
types
most
and
likely will,
locations
depend on if it throws me into
So these circles
mandatory
mark where each
story
singularity
bit
leakage appeared, right?
or not.
The energy hub, the retroflux zone, the CCD.
Which I don't think it will, but there's always that chance.
Looking at the map, they appear to be randomly scattered around Buastrom. Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity leakage disappears, there's still a window where it can be reactivated.
Affirmative. Such events exist in archived records.
Fairy, could you mark the
Yeah.
locations of these reactivated singularity leakages as well?
Understood. Corresponding locations have been added to the map for Second Assistant.
Huh. The positions changed a lot. No wonder it took so long for Lady Dracena to deal with the CCD's singularity leakage problem. Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity leakages occurring in close proximity, both in time and location. Analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact, causing the affected area in real space to expand accordingly.
Yes, I did.
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap. Wait, does that mean... Fairy, can
It
you
seems
reorganize this
very
data again?
simple to
I want to
use.
pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to overlapping.
Understood. Generating new analysis results for Second Assistant.
Is she a bit weird?
This is it. This has to be it.
How long was I out for? Fairy, I said wake me up after a bit. Wise? What are you doing here?
That's not important. Fairy and I have figured out the culprit's true intent in creating singularity leakages. Come take a look.
Oh yeah. But
This is...
I noticed that when
This is
she
the
had her
location of the
stacks, I had to go
singularity
through an
leakage the
entire
culprit created last
loop
week.
again
3 days after we rescued
for
Toby.
some reason
All the
before it let me
singularity
switch to her.
leakages overlap with one another, and the affected area
That I
stretches
feel like that
from
might
the
have just
edge
been
of
a
Scommel
bug
Hollow
though.
all the way to Buastrom's main urban district.
So...
Unless I
the
just
culprit
so
could
happened to
use
press
this
at the
method to
exact
move
same time
something
that
from
Quick
Scommel
Assist would
Hollow
have
to
appeared.
Buastrom. Wait, Gerta Blulu?
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real objective is likely to move Gerta Blulu into Buastrom's urban district. When you encountered it, it was clearly attracted to singularity leakages.
Yeah. It's just for some reason it locked me into a second loop after she had all three of her
Once Gerta Blulu is
stacks.
inside Buastrom's urban district?
I don't know
then what?
why.
And besides, if it's really inside the singularity
Like it's super
leakages in
simple
Buastrom
gameplay, just
right now,
locked me
why
into
hasn't
doing
anyone
another loop. I
spotted
don't
it yet?
It might have just been a
Looks like we'll have
bug,
to follow the
or I
trail of
just
singularity
had the most
leakages and
unlucky timing on
investigate the
pressing
site.
space. Because it could have just been a quick assist too.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and I will head to the energy hub. Maybe we can follow whatever traces are left and find a new lead.
Yeah, they gave her views. Yep.
I don't think I slept very well.
I have the option to do whatever I want
We
currently.
should head downstairs and find Billy and the
Well, I
others
can't
first.
switch characters, but I guess I can do whatever I want currently. Yeah, I can. Seeing as nothing has a lock on it, I assume I can teleport just fine. Yeah, I'll teleport to Findham Heights. Okay, yeah, it does let me teleport, cool. I guess as long as there's no lock icon, you're good to go. Because I assume it would lock it if you can't do it, if it's forced to doing stuff. No, that's because I'm tracking the mission. It won't let me do that unless I'm tracking a different mission, I would assume. Let me do, like, this one, for example. Oh, yep, now I'm back to Orphe. Oh, and it's also nighttime apparently. I guess it also locks the time of day. I forgot about that. So I just have to be chucking a different quest if I want to use someone else in the open world. Okay. No, I am going to have to avoid doing my dailies there now. Until I next do the story. Because I assume that was a proxy area where I do the quest. Maybe, I guess I can try. Because I don't know if it was inside the building or outside. It shouldn't retrack, right?
I don't think I slept very well. Whatever. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first.
Okay, it's not forcing me into it, it just had a random bit of dialogue. I feel that dialogue already played, but sure. That was weird. I guess that's enough of this for now. No point doing the entire story. Not if I don't want to stay up till 1 at least. I really hope they clear up that weird thing that they just introduced. Sure, may as well. Huh? Why am I getting why is YouTube telling me to translate your message? Huh? What? Same with the go. It translated that to ear. What? What are you typing? It's a different language. Huh? What language does YouTube think you're talking in now? Oh, but that doesn't translate. It doesn't even give me the option to. I guess if it's... actually, no, I don't even know. That wouldn't make sense. YouTube truly does have a mind of its own when it comes to stuff. Doesn't let you say DM on Steam or message on Steam and stuff like that. And apparently it's going to auto-translate messages that don't need translated. But won't translate the messages that do. YouTube is strange. God, I don't know when I should finish this game's story. It's Wednesday today. Yeah, probably. I guess I'll either finish this story tomorrow or the weekend and then start doing the event from there. Well, the event story. Probably on the Monday or Tuesday. I will also be a few minutes once I've ended this lucid. So I'm not going to immediately BC. Just so you're aware. Alright.